finally arrived. Cup final day in the CMO 102 Super League. Gazelles and Triple P have gone through all before them to make it to the grand final. And shout out to the Triple P boss, who is currently celebrating afternoon tea for his 39th birthday and therefore cannot join us in the studio. But after trekking the entire countryside of his home county, I'm delighted to say that Gazelles boss Dan is here for the occasion. Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, mate. Yeah, looking forward to this. Yeah.
It should be fun, this. It should be fun. You set your stall out early. You said from the very beginning you were going to take it seriously, and you're in a slightly strange position where in your first season in management you could be on to win a trophy.
Yeah, as we were saying before the stream started, as it's the first one, it'd be nice to have first ever winner, something nobody could take away, so that would be good. Yeah.
Certainly would. And of course, this is just the starter for what is a busy day for you and Gazelles today.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'd like a win here and then qualify for the playoffs as well, and that'd be a very good weekend. So
very good weekend. Rob is in the chat. He's managed to smuggle his phone into a toilet somewhere. And good afternoon to you as well, Steve. Let's start with your side and let's have a quick look at how you got here. So in the group stages, you had wins over Casuals and today's opponents Triple P. Before then beating Burn in an entertaining 5-goal thriller, which left you with Haggis and a 1-0 victory there to get you into the final.
Yeah, got the job done. Not a lot more, really. Nothing spectacular in the qualifying, but we've won all the games, so that was good. So, yeah, we've got a pretty good record against PPP, so we'll see.
Well, you talk about that record. Let's just bring that up now. So 3 games already this season, and you've won all of them.
Yeah, so, hoping for another game today. The last one was close, though, if I remember rightly.
No, not in the slightest.
No. That was when Nedved was having his good period for us, wasn't it? Yeah.
You've maintained the philosophy of going strong despite this situation playing out tonight, where you haven't got the cue yet with 1 game to go. You've gone strong again. You've slightly altered the tactic, but it is more or less the first 11 that people would expect.
Yeah, it hasn't actually affected us, the playing the cup games and then the league games too later. So hopefully it'll be the same again tonight. No big injuries would be nice and get through it and go from there, really.
So you just mentioned it there, and Duggan's asked here. So Super League generally, the fixtures are played on Sundays, so the cup games are always scheduled for Thursdays. So Dan will have a 3-day rest for his players between this and tonight's league finale, which would be played on the Sunday. Let's have a look at Triple P, their tail of the tape, as it were. So we saw that they lost 2-1 to yourselves. They then beat Casuals 3-1. They were very chopping and changing Casuals with their side. They then went on and beat Asta, again, a 5-goal thriller. Trezeguet getting 2 in that one. Incidentally, Trezeguet not even in the squad for today's fixture. Dragons then came in the semi-final, and a 0-0 draw in the first game led to this absolutely monster semi-final replay where we even practiced penalty shootouts as well, which if today's game ends in a draw, we will go to the Wheel of Doom and the penalty shootout. Dan is in his living room just to flex, says Maka. I don't know. I don't think it's been posted anywhere. So this might be your first chance at seeing what Rob's done. He is stuck with the team that won the league game. So 0 up top.
Yeah. See, I thought he might do this because it was a really good result for him on, Thursday. So, so it's kind of why I pulled the 2 wing backs in and went with the central DMCs to try and counter that a bit. But yeah, he was, very good on Thursday night.
It's exactly the same 11. The only instruction that I was given was to fill the bench. So up to Bermudez is the same as Thursday, and all of these players I've selected myself as options for Rob. You've already said that it's not really been to your detriment playing the cup games, and you took it seriously with being the first one because it's something no one can take it away from you. I know you've got the massive fan park full of people there as well, so it sounds strange when we say it like this, but obviously we're all invested. What would it actually mean to win the cup, especially in your first season?
Yeah, like we said, I've taken it seriously, the cup, from the start. So a win in your first season, a bit of silverware would be good. At the start of the season, I thought we could make the playoffs. So playoffs and the cup win would be an absolute fantastic season for us, really. So that's what we're going for. I don't ever think we were in it for the title or anything, but yeah, going this well, that was good. Obviously, the first one was don't finish bottom.
Yeah.
And so I think I've done that. So we're now on to the extras.
So would you take losing this to qualify later, or is it just do both and that's the only objective today?
Obviously do both, but if it meant if I lost here and made the playoffs, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay. Other way round, I'd be disappointed, I think. To not make the playoffs now, I think I'd be disappointed. Yeah.
Ryan and Martin, the latest, join in the chat as well. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Let's kick off the first half of the CMSL Cup Final. As it's just one game, we'll play the whole thing on fast, just so you can really feel every moment, especially if you're keeping an eye on Dan's expressions. And it's Gazelles off with a quick start. Pizarro heading another one over. I like that in your alterations, you've kept Adilson in, but you found a spot for Saviola and Pizarro, so you've gone for all three.
Yeah, it gave them all a chance. Saviola was desperate for a goal. He's got to get one soon.
Gazelles, the only team left with a shot at the double. Just saying, says Martin, as Ryan sends good luck messages to both sides. Quarter of an hour in, no goals yet. Gazelles have probably been the better of the two sides. Maka says, Trevor, if you include the predictions league. Saviola hits it low, well saved, and Wellens picks it up and is able to clear. 25, 28, 29. Coming up to half an hour played, and here comes Mendieta, Nedved. Gazelles want a penalty. The referee waves play on. And here comes the Nielsen, Kandea, Emerson. And there's Makoku through to Salhamadic. Barthez manages to gather and then sends it out for a throw-in. Makoku then puts one wide. Approaching half-time, 37 now on the clock. Rivaldo hits the upright. And now on the counter, there's Wellens, Roy Mackay, to Nielsen. Gets it all wrong and puts it harmlessly over. Free kick awarded, which Mendieta takes, and it now is with Rivaldo. Another free kick. Deflects off the wall. You're looking the stronger side here, Dan.
Yeah, creating a lot. Could do with a goal, though.
And another set piece wasted. And there goes the half-time whistle. Martin saying dominant in the chat. He must be delighted with what he's seeing. Let's have a look at the match stats. 8 shots on goal to Triple P's 2. Just a 3 out of those 8 on target, though. Quite a little bit wasteful, maybe, in front of goal.
Yeah, playing all right, though. Would have liked an early goal, though. Settle it down a bit.
As you're here, let's let Rob, if he's still pretending to be in the toilets. I thought he scored the penalty. Did Mitrovic miss the penalty? It's still 0-0. I was sure Mitrovic scored the penalty just as I hit the go live button. When you're seeing that, are you expecting any sort of, obviously he's playing the 0 up top, any sort of tactical change from Rob at all?
Yeah, I reckon we'll see Crespo.
You reckon we'll see Crespo? Well, one change at half-time, and the influential Roy Mackay is coming off. Much maligned Zinedine Zidane coming on. And Mac has confirmed double kicked it, so it was ruled out. Double kick a penalty. The wheel of randomness is the decider. If it's a draw, question mark, asked Martin. Yes, just before you came on, we confirmed it will be a penalty shootout to decide. Crespo for Taunton. Crespo up top on his own with 2 AMs behind. So double change at half time. Triple P going for it. Change of tact in the second half.
Yeah, thought he would. Yeah.
As for yourself, just brought your stats up there. 7s across the board with the exception of Pizarro. Without the 4 main men that you want involved, seeing the lowest amount of touches. But Pizarro is most of the chances are falling to him.
Yeah, he's normally good for a goal. He's normally a bit more clinical than that, though. He doesn't normally need 4. So, yeah, I think we'll stick as we are for now until 60.
Stick till 60. Lovely, thank you. Let's resume the second half of the Cup Final. Double change for Triple P confirmed. And it is Triple P coming forward first. There's Crespo. Now Salihamidzic. Emerson. Can't read this text. This blue on red is horrific. I've said it a few times. So many of the kits this year are horrific for reading. Free kick to Gazelles, which Mendieta deflects off the wall. Emerson's able to clear. Di Biagio then picks up the ball. Matulin. Di Biagio again. I've mentioned it a few times, Dan. How has Di Biagio become so influential at Gazelles?
Yeah, he's been really good for us, to be honest. Considering he was a draft pick, he's done really well. I'm quite lucky. I've got Galka as well, who's doing well as well when he needs to.
Welland's winner, says Duggan. We shall soon see. We're at the hour point, still 0-0. What are you feeling at this point? Confident, nervous?
A bit nervous, to be honest, but we'll stick for now. We'll carry on. Yep.
You're carrying on with the same team. No changes in the Cup Final. And Rob doing the same. Wow. Let's see how this final half hour plays out. Will we get a goal or do we go to the wheel randomizer? 72 now on the clock. Wellens picks it up. Salihamidzic. And there's Wellens. Candea, Bartes saves. And Uliano manages to clear. Saviola now. Got a perfectly timed tackle. Gone out of play. Salihamidzic. Crespo. And there's a goal for Triple P. Has the substitute done it? He's had a quiet season since signing for Triple P. But has he gone and scored the winner in the cup? Oh no, there's an equaliser. Struck from distance from Mendieta. And now here they come again. Pizarro collects it. Matulin with the save. 5 minutes to play. Here come Triple P. Goes out of play. Just 2 minutes being added on. Are we going to get an injury time winner? It's Wellens. Crespo picks it up. They want a penalty. The referee says no. Bartes with a save and Di Biagio clears. Are we going to penalties? Possibly the last chance of the game. Saviola. Mendieta goes down. Costa's booked. And there is the final whistle. Well, while I set the random wheel generator up, Dad, if you could just talk us through that second half.
Yeah, we were okay. Triple P a lot better when they put a striker on. A lot better. Seemed our 3 DMCs did nullify their 3 AMCs. And then when he made the change, perhaps we should have gone to our normal wing backs and gone from there. But we'll toss the coin for it.
We will indeed. Right, so. And, if penalties are said to be a lottery anyway, this really is a lottery, isn't it?
Yeah, this could be anything.
This could be absolutely.
Like the one we practiced in the semi-final. What was it, 13-12 or something?
Yeah, something stupid. Right, let's see if I can get this to work properly now. I need to move that over there.
Hang on, let me just explain to my mate what's going to happen because he's going to be
because he's not seen the Wheel of Doom before.
Because when we set up the cup, we have to do them as friendlies. When you draw, the only solution is to do penalties, but we can't do penalties. So we have a nice randomly generated wheel, which you'll see in a minute, which will determine whether or not we score on this.
Here we go. Just having a look through the comments. Bring on the wheel, says Rob. How's this going to work now? Asks Macca. Pens via the wheel, says Duggan. The wheel, amateur hour, says Duggan. Trust the process, trust the wheel, says mine. And then Doug is saying, winning a final by the wheel would be so fucking triple P. Reload the save, go again, says Tato. I haven't got time for that, although this wheel could take an age as well. Crespo made a big difference. Given most penalties are scored, I don't think it should be a 50-50 split in the wheel. Nah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
We should just do what they did the old Charity Shield and share it. 6 months.
Share it. I need this will do lovely. Thank you. I need to keep tabs. And I suppose I should flip a coin of some description to make it fair. I don't have a coin, so I will put a lid in a hand. Dan, left or right?
Left.
Left? Yeah, you got it right. So would you like to go first or second?
We'll go first.
Going to go first. Okay. Gazelles, triple P. Co-winners is good, says Macca. Right, let's see if this works. First pen. Scored. Look at the celebrations going wild, Dan. Triple P. Triple P, obviously, we did the practice penalty shootout with Triple P as well, and they won that. Shane Tolley, says Macca. And the first word for Triple P is also scored. Can feel the tension coming from the co-commentary, coming from the crowd as Gazelles miss. Second penalty is missed. Can Triple P take advantage? They can. It's 2-1 to Triple P. And you can see, look at the celebrations. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. This is the most manual effort by a chairman since the Muscle Ian draw. Well before your time, that, Dan. I'll have to explain it to you at some point. 2-1 to Triple P after 2 penalties. Here comes Gazelles. Oh no! And Gazelles miss again. Who's in goal for both sides? Barthez was in goal for Gazelles. Nigmatulin for Triple P. Wheelhouse, good content this, Fifey. Thank you, Smuts. Appreciate it. So Gazelles missed their third penalty. Can Triple P go 3-1 up? No, they've missed it. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Penalty number 4 for Gazelles. Oh, he's missed again. Oh, has he? Oh, no, he's gone in. Fucking hell, that ticked over just done. Nick Matulin chucking the ball up for the opposition players 100%, says Tato. So where are we? It's 2-2. Gazelles have had 4. This is Triple P's 4th to go 3-2 up. No, that ain't never staying in. So he's missed that. So we go into sudden death already. So before we take penalty number 5, Dan, bear in mind we've gone from a 20-year-old spreadsheet to an internet wheel randomizer. Are you feeling any more nervous now?
No, the nerves have gone now. I can do a Macca from now on and blame the wheel for the extra time.
I can blame the wheel. Gazelle's 5th penalty. It's scored. Look at the celebration. I saw the little celebration.
Come on, Barthez. Come on,
really
Barthez.
Tense this, Smuts. Can Barthez save Triple P's 5th and final penalty? Rob says, fuck's sake. Oh, he scored it. Shall we add more to make the fields even smaller? Then it's even more nervous. Hang on. Goal. Yes. Oh, spell it right. There we go. Sudden death. Sudden death penalties. I can't tell you in enough languages how anti-wheel I am, says Macca. As Gazelles miss. This is
to win it.
This is so dumb, says mine. Come on, Fife, you'll be sat on the toilet for 22 minutes. A goal wins it for Triple P. Oh, he's missed. What's sake?
Come on.
Up steps Weller, says Rob. He's a bit. Oh, Gazelles miss again.
He's got to win it now. He's got to win it now.
Surely he's winning it this time. God, so obviously I'm loving that the comments are like one kick behind us. So he got up steps Wellens as yours is being taken. Tato saying, got fucking problems, us lot. I've wasted my life, says Duggan. Oh my fucking Jesus. Is it going to tick over?
Come on.
He has!
What? Hang on.
It's ticked over. And Triple P are the cup winners on penalties. Oh, it's a harsh way.
Well played, Rob.
Yeah, well played, Rob. You deserved it.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been any less sincere from Dan. But congratulations, Triple P. Triple P have won after 7 penalties. They've won 4-3 in the shootout. And the comments are flying in. Hang on, look at this. So Rob saying, amazing. You've got that wasn't over the line, says Duggan. Ryan wants VAR. Rob sending a message to Martin. 5-8. No, it's still there. Hang on. It's still there. Is it? I can bring it back up. Add back to stream. Click on the screen. There you go. It is just tick. Can I zoom in?
No, that's tight.
Can I zoom in at all? I don't want to click anything and hang on and cause it to go out of shot. Can you see that? Is that showing on the screen?
Yeah.
It's tight, but it's just over the line, I'm afraid.
Well played, Rob. Well done.
Rob says, unlucky. Smuts wanted VAR on the wheel. We got Ryan saying goal decision system. Absolute shambles, says Martin. Tainted trophy. Feel harsh on Dan there. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Console yourself, says Macca. Oh, the pixel, says Ryan. I mean, considering everyone seems to hate the wheel, they're loving the way this checked his watch people went off. That actually leading forward is peak content, says Martin.
I was just checking.
Reaction video requested by Duggan, and then colossal victory for the North Koreans, and a message from Martin. Commiserations, Dan. It wasn't to be this year, but you gave it a real good go. You gave the cup some validity in your approach to it, and if nothing else, it's given your players a bit of a warm up for tonight's action.
Yeah, I can't be disappointed with the performance, really. So, yeah, look forward to the rest of the night.
I will now start preparing the packs and send them straight over to everybody, ready for tonight's action. But Dan, thank you very much. Commiserations again. And for everyone, as much as you hate the wheel, you fucking love the wheel, don't you? Congratulations to Triple P on winning the CMSL Cup. Until later on, goodbye.
Cheers. Good night, everyone. Cheers.